The following program is rated mature. It may contain strong, coarse language, violence, and other mature content not appropriate for... The following program is rated mature.
Tonight, on the Not So Late Show, an impromptu debate for no reason because we can, and I'm not wearing pants. Wait, what the? Ow! Ow! Oh! Too close!
It's 9 o'clock on a Friday night, so grab a seat and you just might see something really great. You've got the time, it's not too late to watch a show that will give you laughs and chills and thrills. There's nothing that they haven't tried, 'cause everything tastes great when it's deep fried. So lock your doors and sit right down. There is no better place to go, 'cause it's time for the Not So Late Show.
Help! I'm trapped in a recording booth. The Not So Late Show.
Okay, my face was starting to hurt.
Hey, that giant head's not the real Jay.
No, that's the real Jay.
Pretty close. Oh, hey, well, haha.
What happened?
Hey, so why the hell are we sitting like this?
I don't know.
Didn't you pay attention to the teaser that they eventually heard?
I don't even pay attention. Where am I?
Teaser?
Teaser?
Tease.
Don't-
Show?
Don't tease me, bro.
If people can still
Don't
actually
tease
hear
me,
us.
bro.
Don't tease me, bro. Don't tease me.
I smell a t-shirt coming.
Did you just beep?
That wasn't me.
Sure.
Maybe it was my
Did
pacemaker.
you beep?
Maybe it was the wind.
The wind beeps every now and then.
Oh,
Why
pager.
does the wind beep?
Is that the wind or my pager?
This is having me on wheels is just a bad idea because I'll just randomly start.
Scoot around. Yeah, this is the worst idea for cameras.
When
See, this
Rob eventually comes out here and beats you with something hard, you will stop. Trust me.
That's what she said.
That's true. We already did that last week.
Okay.
I missed that apparently.
Yeah, no.
That's what she said.
Yeah,
We're back up to
this
two.
is why all studio chairs don't
Are
have
stationary.
wheels.
That's
You
true.
know?
They may
Yes,
look
they
like
do.
they do.
Ooh, the Brad cam.
Okay, I'll stop doing that. I know that's freaking you guys out.
And by you guys, you mean Rob.
Yes, excellent.
I'm leaving it right there. Now you line yourself, bitch.
Oh,
Rob just told Brad off. That just happened. So anyway, tonight on the Not So Late Show, randomly you're going to hear a bell, and then a topic's going to pop up, and then these two have to argue about it until Rob says stop. I don't
declares a
know.
winner.
Yeah, basically, when Rob declares a winner, it'll stop, and then the show will continue on, and Brad will go back to his ADD state and.
Brad's right now looking for butterflies inside.
This is the first time in 10 years of him doing the show they've let him have a rolly chair.
And I think-
and this proves it.
I think.
And the last.
And this is true too.
Oh wow. Anyways,
I get freedom in two
I kind of like
dimensions.
having like something to lean up against.
Swivel
that's
and
kinda
movement.
We need to maybe fancy this up a bit though.
We can put a nice tablecloth on it.
That's not fancy.
What if we put a
That's kind-
fancy tablecloth on it?
Oh, that's fancy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
So
just beep again?
that was not me.
Well, something's beeping.
It's the wind.
Oh.
All right, anyway. All right, so, but before we get to that, we do have a good show for you tonight. Let's get to, you want to get to tech news? We'll just blow that right out of the way so they can do whatever the hell they got to do in the control room.
Okay.
All right, lovely. All right, I was expecting a whole lot more tech news this week. There really wasn't, anything groundbreaking.
Well,
Because,
it's
like Kat said,
what a way to
E3's
sell
over.
the show. We got nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Well,
Zero. This is just fodder. Nothing.
There's a reason for that.
Why?
You had E3, you had all the conferences after like Apple and everything like that, and then everybody just burst the balloon, and there's nothing else.
Pinata's broken. There's nothing left in there.
Yeah, all the,
Boo!
Brad's the kid with the pinata head trying to shake it for more candy, and there's
Yeah.
There's
nothing
got to be
there.
something
No,
there.
no. I'm the guy eating the confetti that
then-
was in the pinata.
and-
Like, it's still tasty like candy, but it's not.
And then people ask Brad's dad, "Did you feed him bath salts again?"
Yes, that's exactly it.
Again.
But no, let's get to tech news. Of course, for our geeky news, we go through the big tech stories of the week, and we confine ourselves to 69 seconds. One because Jay's superb, and 2, because we don't want to bore you for the entire show of tech news, because we could talk about it for hours and hours and hours
So just 69 seconds at a time.
for each topic. So we blow through
Granted,
rapid
we
fire
have
style.
300 topics today.
Yes, 300 topics. This is going to be the longest Not So Late show in history of humankind. That's the wrong one. 60 or 91.
I'm working this, hold on.
What's the longest show ever recorded?
Ever recorded? Jerry Lewis Telethon.
How long was it?
A day and something. Over 24 hours.
Why don't we try to beat that?
There you go.
Well, 69 seconds. We could try. That might be a little hard for contract-wise. So, all right. Anyways, Indiana Jones movie is coming to Blu-ray September 18th, or rather, the 3 Indiana Jones movie and the 1 Abomination coming to Blu-ray.
Yeah. The one with Shia LaBeouf.
Boof. You know what? Here's how bad that movie was.
How bad was
How
it?
bad?
Shia LaBeouf was one of the better parts of that movie.
Oh, that is
That's
true.
how bad that
Yeah.
movie was.
Guy the douche?
And exactly, that's you can't even deny it too. You look at that movie and you're like, in comparison to the rest of the movie, Shia LaBeouf wasn't bad, and you're like, what? Yeah.
That's one way of putting it.
Then all of a sudden you turn into Lewis Black, and you just lose your mind. I don't know. Are you guys excited? Are you going to own it, or
No.
are you going to
No.
wait? Are you going to wait for them to come out with a 5th movie that might be a slight redemption on the 4th
I don't
until when
even-
Harrison Ford is 90 years old?
I
Yeah.
don't own any of them, and I've never seen one of them.
I would own an original film print of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. If I had to own one, that would be it.
Good for you. I own Star Wars.
Yay, you.
Yeah. I'm going to say Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade was awesome. All right, moving along.
No, there's a
Are
reason.
you going to buy it?
No.
You? Me neither. All right, moving along. Hey, Google simulates the human brain.
Well, they
No,
can already
it
drive cars
doesn't.
by themselves, so
No.
why not?
And of course, it being the internet, they made it do completely pointless stuff.
So
They
look up
simulated
porn.
the second most pointless thing. The Google used 1,000 computers with 16,000 cores to simulate all the connections in the human brain, and they used it to look for cats on the internet.
That's what I use my mine for.
Yes, your human brain to look for cats on the internet.
That's about it.
No,
Well,
it's 16,000 core processor
Yeah.
computer at home.
Well, what they try to do is basically try and perfect recognition so they could have a computer naturally recognize a cat without actually training it to recognize a cat. And they were actually able to do it with a certain amount of regularity and accuracy, which is kind of interesting that they're actually able to do it. So just remember, on June 26th, 2012, Skynet was created, and he can has cheeseburger. I'm just saying.
That is a cat. No, that's a giraffe. Close enough. Okay.
Close enough. Kill all
I rule
humans.
you.
Pet Z Kitty.
Meow.
Yeah. Meow.
Next.
Next. Hey, this is one for Deb. The Oh My Picks, because I insist on saying it that way. In Ultra HD, which is 8K, which is like 8,000 pixel diagonal or something like that.
It's
and
very high resolution.
super crazy high res.
Why would you want to do that?
Because it's super awesome.
Because
and
you can.
It's a 32 megapixel video image, which is so awesome.
How much you have to pay for it?
Well, nothing,
$1.
right? Well, there's tickets available. Washington D.C.
How much are
Sydney,
tickets?
Australia, London, Paris, and a few other places in England where you can go watch it. So, Deb, while you're in England at the Olympics, why don't you go to a theater and watch the Olympics in 8K? Do it! You know you want to.
That was very enthusiastic. Thank you,
I mean,
Deb.
come on, that's kind of cool. A transmission in 8K?
But can your eye
That's
even
not
detect
cool.
that much?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Cha. Cha.
Listen,
IMAX.
listen.
Come
If
on.
it's not the Beijing opening ceremony, I don't care.
That
Come on,
was
the
cool.
London opening ceremony is going to be at least a quarter as good.
It's going to be a couple of bagpipes and some dudes that realize that they're not supposed to be in Scotland.
Yeah, but everybody's got to one up the last person.
They're not
It's
going to
true.
one up Beijing.
Sure they will. They'll blow up the Isle of Man. Moving along. Hey, this is great. Hey, did you know for
good, I
only
can start-
$156 million,
I can start budgeting now.
you two can fly to the moon.
Yay!
But it's not just you. It's you and 5 other people.
But you don't get
What?
to land. You don't get to take pictures.
You
Well,
get
might
to
do
orbit the
it.
moon, though.
Be like,
You
"Ooh,
don't get to
big
go on the
rock."
moon?
No, you don't. It's not one small step for Pat, one giant chunk out of my wallet. No.
It's just a giant chunk out of
It's just a
That's
giant
really
chunk
what it
out of
is.
your wallet.
Why?
One long 6-month space ride for Pat.
It's not 6 months.
At least a month of international fame on CNN International for mankind.
But you know that if somebody goes up and spends $156 million, they're still going to take pictures of it
Well,
on
that's the
their
problem.
cell phone.
Yeah.
Look, click,
iPhone,
click.
yeah, iPhone picker didn't happen. As on the moon, I can have cheeseburger on moon.
Be like,
No,
click me in the moon.
yeah, I can do that now with Photoshop.
Hold it
a lot
like this,
cheaper.
be like, woo.
But
How,
here's
how do you
the
tag the
problem,
moon
though.
on
Yeah, your
Facebook?
location.
Yeah, geotag that, or Luna tag that. I don't know, but the problem is not the fact that it's $156 million. Is that even if you have that much money, five other people,
That pesky opposable
pesky
thumb.
opposable thumb, five other people have to come up with that amount of cash too for the mission to happen. A lot of money.
So they need, what's that, like $600 million for this to happen.
$1 billion. Anyways,
Kinda.
hey, Google Glasses are only $1,500.
Sweet, I'll buy 5.
And you can't buy them.
Why not?
They offered them
I wanna
for
develop.
sale to these developers at the special developer conference.
I want
and
to
you
develop.
It's too late now. You weren't at the conference.
Oh, yeah.
But it's really cool because when you reserve your, because you didn't get it then, you get it like next year in August or some crap like that. For
wanna
reserving
develop a
it, you got this cool glass block that says Google in it, and it has a number, which is the serial number of your Google Glass. Cool. In case you don't know
One.
what we're talking about, Google Glass is the cool like virtual reality sort of like, you know.
Virtual reality, real reality.
Yeah, what the heck's like?
Basically, you talk to your glasses and it does stuff for you.
it's like synthetic vision or whatever. You know.
Imagine
Have you
if
ever
could-
seen Dragon Ball Z?
Augmented reality. That's what I'm thinking.
And if
of.
you want to see a much cooler version, go to Freddie W.
Yeah.
and watch his version of it where he gets to play Call of Duty.
That is actually that is an accurate representation. Of course, not shooting people, but
Which would be cool to have a video game do that.
yeah,
Why does
yeah.
mine have
Video
chocolate on
game,
it?
keywords, video game. Do that.
Video game. Yes.
Not real. Don't
In a video
really,
game. Yes.
don't really shoot people.
Yes, that would be bad, and
Yeah.
we'd get sued. Moving along. You know, this is probably the geekiest story in the whole bunch, but
Google Glass, only for $1,500.
no Flash support on Android 4.1. Adobe.
What? That was their biggest thing.
Adobe is now
Oh.
dropping Flash support for Android 4.1, saying
Why?
it's HTML5 going forward, which basically means Apple has won. Apple has changed the marketplace.
Who has an iPhone out here?
Flash
Me.
video is going away.
They're trying to play God.
Yeah, no, it's Flash video is finally dying. With that, so now the only thing, you know, where they're like Flash,
Now it's
you
going to
know,
be Java support.
Flash of the universe. No, that's all going away on Android. That was like one of the big selling points too. So at least I can watch YouTube without having to get a crappy app or something.
Yeah, so does that mean like YouTube and a bunch of other sites are going to have to redo everything just so mobile devices can play
No,
it?
I
You still
can-
got YouTube apps on Android.
Well, you also got them on
I have
the
a
iPhone,
YouTube
too.
app, and I don't. I
Yeah,
don't
it comes
use Flash.
built in, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing.
Should
So,
come built in.
So just remember, all this crappy Flash player, the hell with it on Android. It's going away.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so sad. HTML5 all the way, baby. Woo. Yeah.
So we've got 4 seconds to fill.
Yeah. And
Star
there
White.
we go. Hey,
Wait.
Crackberry,
Okay,
aka RIM, Research in Motion, which makes the BlackBerry, aka Crackberry, has a $518 million loss this quarter. It's cutting 5,000 jobs. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Now it's.
You can almost go to the moon for that.
You can almost go to the moon. Yes, you can almost go to the moon for that.
4 times.
But that's, I don't know, it's kind of sad. This is like one of Canada's biggest companies.
Hey.
So now, you know, if they lose this, all they have is hockey and back bacon.
No.
Back bacon.
You know, Canadian bacon, eh?
It's
Hey.
ham.
Details. Comes from the same animal.
That's true.
No.
Pork. The
No.
pork animal.
Bacon and ham are 2 different animals.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't know. Is
And you
anyone
want
really,
us to debate?
is anyone really sad that Crackberry's going away?
No.
Anyone?
No.
I didn't know they were.
Echo.
Yeah, I didn't know they were actually a legitimate company for like the last 5 years anyhow.
As soon as the people came out with a decent touchsreen,
And you have to
keyboard,
use a little wheelie ball.
the wheelie ball.
Wheelie
Yeah,
ball.
I've used the RIM, the Blackberries before, and they're
It
just,
sounds dirty coming from you, and I
it
don't know
really
why.
does, and they're just, they don't do anything for me. Hey Jay, this next one is
I
your
found this
story.
one. Black Ops is coming to the Mac, and I don't know
Interesting.
why.
So now you
Why?
can play
I
Snake
don't know.
and
Which one is it? Black Ops.
Black Ops 2,
Okay.
the new one that's coming out November.
So as they release it, it's coming to the
November
Mac at the
2nd.
same time
Evidently.
because Mac people are real big gamers.
Wait, it's coming out November 2nd?
Yeah.
Oh.
And Halo 4 is coming out November 6th.
Dun dun dun.
They're going to release within 4 days of each other?
Yep.
Oh, are we going to be busy online?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now switch.
Yeah, no, I don't
Oh,
know.
my controls are different. No. Yeah, but
Is
going
this-
to
Two
the,
TVs,
is this
two
a- is this a
Xboxes,
big
two
deal, though?
controllers.
it's not a big. Why? I mean,
Because
how?
games never really come to the Mac. Like, you get, like,
Well,
this
yeah,
thing.
so why start
You
now?
have, like, the last game to come to the Mac was, like, Tetris.
World of Warcraft's on Mac.
That game's, like, 10 years old.
yeah, serious.
2006.
6 years
Almost
old.
10 years old.
Or by
May as well
almost
be.
10, you have 6.
Give or take
Details.
4.
That's like 10 in computer
Just
years.
over half.
That's like 20 years in computer
Yeah,
years.
it's like 20 in computer years.
I don't see the big deal. I mean, you
More,
can
I
play it on
guess-
the Mac, and don't worry, you're probably gonna have to upgrade your entire computer to $10,000 more just to play it.
OS X Gazelle.
A Gazelle.
Yes, upgraded Gazelle. Next news story is another one for you, from you, Jay.
Yay! Wii U Online is going to join the likes of PlayStation 3 and make their online gaming free. So basically, Xbox is going to be the only one that's saying, "Give us money, bitches."
Yeah, well, that's because Xbox is the only one that's actually any good.
Well,
Yeah.
that's true. Hey, I went online and this doesn't suck. All right.
Yeah, you go on the-
Yay.
Well, that's the thing. You go.
You go on the PlayStation Network, you have to like search for 8 hours to find one friend.
Yeah, and you go on the Wii network,
You're funny, the Wii Network.
and it doesn't,
exist.
The problem is it doesn't exist, and the online experience for what they do have sucks balls.
Yeah,
But-
Netflix is the only thing they have going for them right now.
Yeah,
great,
but the question
great.
is,
That's only on everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
question is, now that Wii U is going to be free, PlayStation has been free, is Xbox going to do something to combat it, lower the prices maybe?
Nope. They just raised their prices.
Did they?
Yeah,
Did
they just went from $49.99 to $59.99.
Those bastards!
Actually, they've been like that for a while.
$5 a month. How dare they?
Well, yeah, exactly. It's the price of one game you get a year. It's worth of
Right.
Xbox Live.
Or if you just go to online retailers, you can find it for much
Find it for like $30 to $40.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So there. Hey, that's our tech news.
Yay!
It was very short, but it was sweet and to the point.
By the way, I want you guys to think about something. What the hell we're gonna do for a top 3 for tonight?
Oh, yeah, we never talked
We didn't
about
even
that.
discuss this, so we'll yeah, think about that one as we go along here. Here we go.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
Can I go?
Sure.
Woohoo! I have to work tomorrow.
how about
It has to be
this?
a short trip.
Another milestone for 50 Shades of Grey, which is that book that apparently all the
It's,
women
it's
love.
the porn book that's
Porn
actually
book for ladies.
Yeah, basically is what it is.
Author E.L. Stone, whose first
L.
novel in her erotic trilogy has become the fastest adult paperback novel to sell 1 million print copies. The previous record holder was Dan Brown, who hit it with the bestseller The Da Vinci Code. It took him 36 weeks to reach that mark, but it took only 50 Shades 11 weeks.
11.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nielsen Bookscan, which tracks such stuff, says 50 Shades also broke the weekly record for paperback sales, I can't talk today, selling just short of 400,000 copies, beating the previous record holder, J.K. Rowling, of
Who's
course,
she?
of Harry Potter.
Oh.
Amazon.com also said earlier this week that 50 Shades of Grey was the first ebook to sell 1 million copies for Kindles as well.
You know what this means?
This means war.
Movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What is this book even about other than porn?
Porn.
It's an erotic book, basically. Yeah, that's
Somebody explained it to me. Basically, it's about
It's
a
Twilight
kid.
mixed with Harry Potter, mixed with Homestar Runner, mixed with erotic novel.
No. Basically, it's a guy who was abused as a child and the mother neglected him, so now
Damaged
he
goods.
turns. Yeah, he turns into this like very sexually aggressive guy, and he's always stoinking chicks and snooing and
It always begins with
basically-
an S.
yeah, basically he got no love from the mom, so then he gets all the love from these other girls that he snooze, and it's something along those lines. And he snooze so much they made him make 3 books out of it.
Interesting. Well, apparently E.L. James is pulling in over $1 million a week, and there's a movie deal in the works, and she credits her success to ladies that need, quote, a holiday from their husbands.
Who's E.L. James?
The writer of the,
writer.
book.
I thought that's E.L. Stone.
I think that's a
What's,
typo.
I think that's
what's an
a typo.
Ather?
I just copied and pasted. Lady Gaga and Taylor Kinney are still together. Picks in.
Who's Taylor Kinney?
Damned if anyone knows.
The man
Picks in-
or woman that is stoinking Lady Gaga.
in this week's, because you don't know about Taylor. In Touch magazine showed the couple cuddling on a hotel balcony in
could be either
Australia, where apparently it's a he, joined her on her world tour. Lady Gaga reportedly set a world record for most money ever spent on an Alexander McQueen dress. Who? Does anyone know who Alexander McQueen is?
A designer.
It's the guy who made the dress for Lady Gaga.
Oh, there you go. Women's Wear Daily says Gaga scooped up the designer's coveted The Girl Who Lived in the Tree dress for almost $133,000 at
That's
an
it?
auction held Wednesday night at Christie's auction house in London. She apparently outbid institutions and couture collectors from around the world. The original
Who's
McQueen
Christy?
was sold
girl.
as part of
Oh.
a huge auction by beer heiress and fashion lover Daphne Guinness to benefit
Inventor of
a
the beer.
charitable foundation.
Yeah.
Something like that. Hey, how about this? Magic Mike opens today. We don't know how successful it'll be until Monday, but Deadline.com says director Steven Soderbergh and star Channing Tatum. Star and Channing Tatum. Star
Did you take
Channing
your
Tatum.
medicine?
No.
Oh.
Already are working on a Broadway musical based on the show. The film was partially based on Channing's experiences as a stripper in Florida when he was 19.
That's
Disturbing?
Yeah.
Yes.
By the way, did you hear that the people that were stripping with him were suing Channing Tatum for coming out with the movie?
Really?
There really is a Magic Mike. There really are people that have these names.
Just don't ask
Like
to
that-
speak into it.
And
There's got to be at least 50 male strippers with the name Magic Mike. Let's be honest. Are they all?
Yeah.
Oh, this will go good with the next news story. Officials in Michigan are distributing talking urinal cakes to bars and nightclubs.
Urinal cakes are not legal in Connecticut.
Really?
they're not.
No.
Why?
Evidently, when urine hits certain urinal cakes, it emits some sort of vapor that's toxic. True story.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't look at me for that one.
I don't. You're at the bars and the nightclubs. If you suffered
Yeah, by
brain
that point, I
damage-
can't smell
Real
anything.
lush.
Have you suffered brain damage
That's why I
as a
can't
result
smell
of
it.
peeing on urinal cakes?
Not from the urinal cakes.
Well, half the time he misses anyhow, so.
It's just from the head
Yeah.
hitting the floor.
can't see the urinal.
The New York Post reports that the state licensed beverage
That's when I pee in
association
the cop car.
is using
When they're frisking me.
the devices to warn drinkers about the dangers of driving while intoxicated. As customers use the urinals, the devices play a recorded message encouraging drunks to call a cab.
So wait a minute, you're gonna have a urinal that talks to a drunk person who's gonna think he's flipping the F out. He's gonna go running, probably with his pants still down, or at least like,
Probably
through
still-
the bar into his car to get the hell away from whatever's just
Wait.
talking to him in the
Probably
bathroom.
still
Wait.
peeing.
Pause.
Probably.
Pause. Here's the better part, okay? You can apparently buy talking urinal cakes.
Well, obviously you can.
Well, if they're going to bars, yeah.
You can also apparently program messages into such.
Oh God, we just.
I know how I'm spending a weekend.
Ow! 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 Stop it! Ow! Ow!
Over here.
Help! I'm trapped. Let me out.
I'm behind the urinal.
They hid my body here.
Yeah.
See, I'm not wearing pants.
Yes.
Hey, ladies. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. That's a small penis.
That's not a penis. Maybe it is.
Yes.
No, but I like
or
where you're
better
going
yet-
with the talking urinal.
Or better yet,
I got our
just-
top three.
Wait, no, just
top
have-
three things a urinal cake should say.
Count it. All right, we'll talk. All right, we'll stop. We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
That's gonna be the best, worst top three ever. All right. And our episode title, yes. Hey, worried about your spouse slipping off the wedding ring and cheating on you?
Yes.
Mr. Spios?
Put this in your last resort category. A ring that leaves the words, "I'm married," embedded on the flesh of your finger.
That sounds like some sort of acidic mark, but
What
okay.
is it, like a little etching that comes the opposite way and it's just...
In the old days, Creative CAD could simply remove his ring before heading out of the town, but this band is engraved on the inside, so an imprint on the skin is made after the ring is worn for a while. Cost of the titanium ring, $550.
Just to say I'm married? Yeah, who's going to be looking that closely at her ring finger?
Yes.
Hey, there's nothing sparkly, and we're in.
That's
Just like Pat says.
I think that's for the men, though.
yeah.
Not necessarily.
There's a whole lot of
And Brad just had
What?
a stroke.
I think I hear a talking urinal cake or something. How are you talking?
I am peeing myself.
Right now?
Die Hard 2's out in the lobby.
Oh, Die Hard 2's out on the lobby. Tired of these stupid snakes on this. No. There's a whole lot of
trucking
drama brewing. I know. Backstage at the show today. Sources tell the National Enquirer that Matt Lauer's wife and Annette Roque.
Wife.
Roque?
Wife.
Rogue.
I know, wife, Annette
Roque.
Roque.
Rokiwi.
Roque threatened to divorce her longtime husband if
Rogue.
Natalie Morales takes over Ann Curry's gig. Rumors have been swirling for years that the two are more than just co-workers indulged in an affair while covering the 2006 Winter Olympics, and some swear Natalie's son looks just like Matt.
He does. I don't know who either of these two people are.
Yes.
Oh, I watch the Today Show every day, and Natalie Morales, she actually used to be an anchor in Connecticut for NBC.
Yep.
And she got called up
There's
to
a lot of anchors from Connecticut, like
Yeah.
Gail King and, that other lady.
Well, Gail King's not on NBC.
Well, she was CBS.
She went to the morning, the early...
Riveting television. Riveting.
Yeah, but she got called up to the big leagues to go do Today. And
Tomorrow.
she's in
Tomorrow.
there. Well, that's true, too.
But that was really yesterday.
Yeah, but Natalie's gorgeous. I mean,
Yeah.
I've always had a thing for her. Good for you, Matt,
Among
if
many
it's
others,
true.
the magic is gone, and Magic Mike from Marcia Monroe, the actress, tells Star Magazine, it was great hearing guys talk about what they're eating and what they're waxing. What? Where the hell did this come from? The senior prom is really for seniors, senior citizens to be exact.
Go on.
The New York Post reports that the 1943 graduates of James Hill House High School in New Haven, Connecticut, had to cancel their prom.
Damn it.
Aw. That's because a lot of them are going off to fight World War II. A dozen members of the original graduating class are organizing a do-over prom for next year.
Oh, here we go. The best movie trilogy. Go.
Lord of the Rings.
Your counter?
What Lord of the Rings?
You can't counter with the same movie.
But I agree!
You can't agree.
Star Wars.
No, I don't agree! Star Wars got crappy by the end.
No, trilogy. That'd be 4, 5, 6.
All right, fine. Indiana Jones.
Okay.
Okay.
Your counter.
Wait, Lord of the Rings.
Well, yeah, I understand that.
Why is
Indiana Jones.
Why
Yes, but why is yours better than his?
It's a debate. We got to go back and forth.
Are you new at this?
Yeah.
Can we have a
All right,
roll of
here's why
instruction?
Indiana Jones is better.
Now we're getting into this.
All right, for one, as part of the trilogy, because the fourth movie doesn't count. Don't tell me that it does, because it really doesn't, because Shia LaBeouf is in it. Any movie that has Shia LaBeouf in it doesn't count.
That's true. I will allow it.
Transformers never happened. Shia LaBeouf was in it, doesn't count. So
That's true.
the original trilogy, there was not a single stinker in any of the trilogy. Whereas you could argue that the third movie, Return of the Jedi and Star Wars, got kind of crappy. Come on, you get the little freaking munchkins in there, the little bears come out. Yes, this is what I'm talking about, the merchandising. Come on, you just saw the bears, you just want to punch them in the damn faces. That's what I'm saying about Star Wars. It just, wait, we're talking about Lord of the Rings.
Point.
No.
That's why I was just like, go on.
Pat's winning.
Lord of the Rings. Here's what Lord of the Rings was. It was walking. Walking. It was just walking. What did this thing? Damn eagles to the freaking volcano. Volcanoes, by definition, have a freaking hole in the top. You know what that means? You fly over the damn eagle, drop the ring in, but it's over.
Your counter?
That's it.
Your counter?
What's Sauron gonna do? They can't shoot arrows at 1.5 miles in the air. What do you got?
Really?
Bring it. I got Sean Connery.
I got Ian McKellen. I got Viggo Mortensen.
Sean Connery will slap the shit out of Ian McKellen.
Want to make a bet?
Wait, how did you go from Star Wars to Indiana Jones back to Star Wars back to Indiana Jones?
I don't know, but Indiana Jones. But Sean Connery will not only
Are you
make fun
talking
of
to me? You're talking to a guy who's scared of snakes. Your guy is scared of snakes. My littlest dude fought a giant spider. Giant spider. I have giant spiders. Eagles.
But he got his ass kicked by it.
But it's a
Which
giant,
one? Sam was shorter than Frodo. And Sam killed the spider.
That's only because Frodo weakened him.
No, we didn't.
A little.
Anyways.
So are you
He
only
tired him
arguing
out.
for this movie because you're short?
Well, amongst other things, but what do you have in yours? A lamented,
Freaking Harrison Ford and
lamenting-
Nazis and-
No, this is my talking. What do you have? You have a lamented fourth movie. I have a fourth movie that's highly anticipated. I am saying mine is better simply because the fourth movie will kick his fourth movie ass.
But we're talking about the trilogy, and let it be said that
Okay.
any movie that has Shia LaBeouf in it
why
does
is mine
not
better?
count.
Okay. What did yours gross?
A lot of money.
A lot more money.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not adjusted for inflation.
We're not adjusting for anything. Mine made more money. It's a simple statement. It's true. Mine's better. It made more money. It looks better on Blu-ray. It's better acting. You can't even... Harrison Ford acting is like...
Some of the Transformers movies made more than that, and they're certainly not better.
That's my classification for better. It made more money.
So you're saying a movie with Shia LaBeouf in it is better than some
No,
of the
I'm
Lord of
saying-
the Rings simply because it made more money.
I'm saying my trilogy, Indiana Jones, which has nothing to do with that Shia LaBeouf.
Wait,
who
you're
doesn't-
taking Indiana Jones too? I agree.
No, my movie's Lord of the Rings,
Okay.
which did not have anything to do with Shia LaBeouf
Uh-huh.
at all.
But it just had a lot of walking.
And
Walking.
What did yours have?
Walking and pointy ears.
Yours had a lot of digging and melting face. Mine had
Melting face.
huge epic battle sequences.
Melting face.
Huge epic battle
You
sequences.
chose
Possible.
poorly.
Indiana Jones and made money to get the computers to make the digital effects.
Wait, what?
He's got a point.
What did he
Lord of
say?
the Rings would not exist without Indiana Jones.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings would not
doesn't make
exist
it-
without the melting face.
Wait, what?
Melting face is solely responsible for Lord of the Rings.
What about awards? Like Academy Awards and stuff.
Did you ever win Best Picture? No.
Rob?
Rob, did I ever win this award?
Best Picture?
I'm locked, gang.
Did you ever get nominated for what, like 13, win 10?
I was nominated for 3 Emmys.
Did you win any?
No.
My movies won 10 awards in there, I think, their first year.
Did they?
Yeah.
Best Picture?
No. They
Oh.
won Best Picture for the last one.
Oh, why? Felt sorry.
Did yours ever win?
Rob?
I'm still looking.
Well, look faster.
You know, they don't make it as easy as they used to on this.
Yeah, stupid IMDb.
To Indiana Jones and awards.
But I have a movie with both Harrison Ford and Sean Connery where they shoot Nazis.
Sean Connery is
I
epic.
mean, that's just a game over right there.
Okay, you want to know what Lord of the Rings did with his crappiest actor, Orlando Bloom? Gave him no speaking roles in the third movie. They wisened up.
Wow.
They gave it all to Sam and Frodo.
So
and-
you're saying crappy movie. You had a crappy actor in there. I can't think of a crappy actor in Indiana Jones.
Harrison Ford.
Blasphemy!
Have you ever heard him read lines? He sounds like Ozzy Osbourne.
He's got a freaking whip.
Temple of Doom gave us PG-13.
Temple of Doom gave us PG-13.
Yeah.
They had to invent a rating.
Good.
For one of these
you got
movies.
the MPAA, the world's most hated organization, to come up with a brand new rating so kids can't go see Indiana Jones.
No, so they could.
No, so they can't.
Could.
What if they're 12?
Bastards.
Your movie stopped me from seeing Space Jam. Because
Space
it's
Jam?
PG-13.
No, they invented
PG-13?
PG-13 because before that movie would have been rated R. That means no one up to the age of 18 could have seen it, but they invented PG-13 so people could.
Actually,
Oh!
Temple of Doom was rated PG. It was after Temple of Doom came out that they said we need a PG-13 rating.
Well, the hell with them.
So, again, my movie's better.
No,
Name your cast.
Harrison Ford,
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
That's all you need.
Really,
Nazis.
You had that fat guy. We had Gimli before you had Gimli. Yeah, we had Gimli before he was Gimli.
So we got Gimli. We both got Gimli.
We both got Gimli.
He had him
I
first,
think that's
though.
the win for both of us, honestly. And we had Marcus Aurelius or whatever the hell his name was.
Marcus Aurelius.
Yeah.
Russell Crowe.
Rome.
Yes.
What? Yeah, exactly.
The Emperor of Rome was
Marcus,
in
Marcus Maxus Aurelius Decimus.
Something like that. You know, Marcus.
Gigundus.
So, no.
Come on, they ride off in the damn sunset.
Good. So did mine.
No, they
Like
didn't.
8 times. I had a bunch of endings.
That's what yeah. When you figure it's still going, it's still
Yeah.
ending. The extended DVD definition.
So mine won more awards.
which I have at home.
Mine won more awards.
Uh-huh.
Mine made more money. And has a highly anticipated future.
Ours has Sean Connery. I rest my case.
Okay, the lower third is gone. Rob, Deb, who wins this first epic battle of the movies?
We're having too much fun enjoying the show.
Oh,
Yeah,
who,
no-
who wins anyhow? You're the judges.
All right, moving along. Sean Connery. Yes.
They're biased.
Yes.
They're biased.
Yes. Always.
Deb,
Connery always wins.
what do you
This
say?
is what I'm saying.
More of the Indiana Jones trilogy.
Sean Connery takes it. Yes. Shuck it, Trebek.
Oh God, I can't wait to destroy you in the
All
next
right.
debate.
right.
I cannot wait for that bell to go off, my friend.
Brad 1, Pat
Hey, speaking of feuds, what Hatfield McCoy star wants to be in the next Hunger Games movie? No, not Kevin Costner. That would be Jenna Malone, who starred in Sucker Punch, and Entertainment Weekly says she's reportedly being
Let's go!
Bacon and ham, 2 different animals. Ready, go!
They're the same delicious animal.
Prove it!
It's a magical beast. And from it comes delicious portions from different parts of the beast. Come delicious ham and glorious bacon. What a magical creature.
Now let me ask you this. What do you call the front part of the cow? It's beef.
Uh-huh.
What do you call the back part of the cow?
Beef.
Okay.
Ass.
What?
You call ham, and bacon is bacon.
Yeah.
It's its own food category.
And
Well,
cow-
technically, the front of the cow,
Ass.
you could get the shank or the shoulder cut, and from the back, you get the rump roast.
So you're saying that bacon
Rob tried to shake
Bacon.
it
comes from
before.
pig.
Yep.
That's weird, because I never knew that turkey bacon could come from a pig.
You didn't specify turkey bacon.
You didn't specify it wasn't.
Oh, I did.
No, you didn't.
I said same magical animal. That specifies pork bacon.
So magical means that it has superpowers.
I would say that bacon does have
could be
superpowers.
debated. Yes, that could be
Bacon
debated.
does, in fact, have superpowers.
Yeah, because
It turns everyone into just a giddy little schoolboy. Even little girls turn some into little schoolboys.
Would you
It's
dare
really-
say mythical?
No, I would not say mythical. I would say glorious.
Glorious?
Glorious.
It's not the same animal.
It's the same animal.
not the
Then
same
what is
animal.
it? Tell me. If bacon and ham do not come from the same animal, what two creatures do they come from?
But ham comes from a pig.
Okay.
Bacon comes from God.
All right, Pat wins.
1-1.
Yep.
Brad concedes.
You know, I don't believe in a deity, but you know that bacon might be proof. All right. Let's see.
I feel redeemed.
Michael Jackson's tiger has died.
Huh?
By God.
My God.
My God.
Peace by God.
Michael Jackson's Tigger has died.
Oh, wait. The stuffed animal?
Yes.
Thriller was part of the late King of Pop's Neverland Ranch and was moved to actress Tippi Hedren's Wildlife Preserve near Los Angeles. That's where he died. And it was
Yes.
delicious. Thriller was 13 years old and weighed 375 pounds. Much like Marlon Brando's kids. He was cremated.
Oh. Too soon.
Too soon?
Too soon.
Let's see. What else we got?
Wait, what's too soon?
I don't know. Hey, Jennifer Lawrence is helping to save lives right now in her own front yard. TMZ.com reports that the Hunger Games hottie was taking her dog for a walk last Monday when she returned home and spotted a young lady collapse on the lawn outside her apartment complex. Someone had already dialed 911, but Jennifer rushed to her side anyway. The patient was treated on the scene, and police say alcohol may have played a part in the emergency.
So, wait. Stop.
So she didn't do anything. She just rushed over.
I was going to say, you didn't stop. Bad. I might take your point away now.
Aw.
So, Jennifer Lawrence is saving lives by running to the side of people.
I could bash people with an alcohol bottle and rush to their side.
Yeah, you can wing it from about 50 feet out and
Yeah.
then club them in the head and be like, oh my goodness. She didn't do CPR. She didn't do any, airway, anything. Nothing. She rushed to her side, and that's saving a life. She even called 911. Someone did it before.
Yep.
I'm going to call 911 too. Hello.
Hello. I'm going to do nothing without someone collapsed on the walk. Tim Tebow was all over the runway in Orlando, Florida, late last week for Junkie.
Yeah.
But sorry, ladies, the New York Jets quarterback kept his pants on for the fashion show because he wore the underwear on the outside.
Yay.
Tim played
He was
MC
playing Quail Man.
in a white t-shirt and blue jeans for the show
reference.
featuring
Yeah.
a new line of jockeys for men and women. He told People magazine that even though he has no plans to strip down to his skivvies as jockey spokesman, he's a boxer briefs kind of guy.
What magazine did he tell?
People.
I really don't care about Tim Tebow being in his underwear, so you could have skipped that story in altogether.
Yeah, I'm just reading in order. Hey, when cops in Ottawa, Canada pulled a lady over for
You
driving.
know how bad Tim Tebow is?
How bad is he?
He's a failed Denver Bronco.
Oh, the
pretty bad.
Denver
And I'm
Broncos.
a Broncos fan.
What's wrong with the Denver Broncos?
Pat's the fan. That's the problem. Hey, when cops in Ottawa, Canada pulled the lady over for driving recklessly, she showed them more than her driver's license.
Flash the booby.
Keep reading. 52-year-old.
Sagger.
C News reports that, apparently it's Canadian News, reports that the unidentified 52-year-old woman
Flash the booby.
was allegedly driving around naked.
Flash boobies.
Boobies.
Police say the woman blew more than 3 times the legal limit.
The legal limit. Oh.
Yeah. Then she was abusive towards officers and refused to get out of the car. Police had to cut her seatbelt in order to forcibly remove her from the car. She faces DUI charges and was fined $267 for verbally abusing police.
Only in Canada.
Yes. I'm sorry, ma'am. You were not polite. A.
Now here's your maple syrup.
Oh, wait.
Yep.
Pat has to read the next one.
Read
I
away,
just read the
Sir
first
Patrick.
sentence. Pat has to read the next one. Go ahead, Pat.
The Avengers is now the third highest grossing movie in the U.S. ever. That's right.
Ever.
After it crossed the 600 million mark yesterday, there are only 2 movies ahead of it. James Cameron's Titanic, which probably only got ahead of it because of the re-release.
Yep.
And Avatar. And boobies.
And boobies. Yeah, we can't
us?
hear it out here, so. But we
that
can hear it in there. Oh, there it is.
What's this?
Evidently the death
Oh, okay.
toll. I have no idea.
As far as worldwide, Avengers is the 12th film to make it over $1 billion. Love the proper English. At the box office, and its third overall grossing movie with $1.43 million.
Billion.
Billion.
What the hell is going on
What
outside?
is going on? Are we watching it? Are we listening to the Arts Channel?
Is this
Anyways,
airplane?
as far... Oh, read that part. Surpassed only by Titanic, $2.8 billion.
This can only possibly be driving people away.
I know. And Avatar,
This can only possibly be breaking people's televisions. Don't do that, because people look at pissed at
Blow
home.
up a television.
You just blew up a few televisions. We're sorry.
So Avatar made $2.78 billion. When adjusted for inflation, however, Gone with the Wind is still by far the #1 best-selling movie ever. Followed by Star Wars and The Sound of Music.
But they don't tell you what the adjustment is.
It made like
a gazillion.
No, it made like $3 billion
gazelle?
adjusted for growth.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Hey, musical based on the life of Motown founder Barry Gordon Jr. will open next year on Broadway. The show is called Motown, and the 81-year-old Barry is writing the book for the show. Naturally, it will feature tons of Motown tunes.
No boobies?
The Chicago Sun-Times reports that Illinois Democratic
boobies.
Congressman Jesse Jackson Jr. is exhausted. And according to a friend fighting to save his marriage, that's why he's been on a previously undisclosed medical leave of absence for the past 2 weeks. At least that's what he's saying. But it's also no secret that Jackson's also facing a... Aha!
Wait, bacon comes from where the penis is?
So you have penis bacon, you have jowl bacon, not to be confused with your penis bacon. You have loin chops, you have ribs, you have a football player evidently. Oh, a fat back. You have neck chops, because who doesn't love neck chops?
Everyone loves neck chops. Apparently the neck chops are on the outside of the body.
Well,
Along
they
with
have
the
big
fat back.
shoulders. And then you have ass ham.
Ooh,
So you have ass ham and penis bacon.
Delicious magical animal. All right. Let's say.
Well,
Still not the same animal, though. I don't know
Yeah.
what that picture was showing.
So you're saying it's also no secret that Jackson is also facing a congressional ethics probe concerning allegations tied to a
Is that supposed
corruption
to be a
case of
pig?
former Illinois Governor
Kind of
Ron.
look like
It's a
Canada.
god animal.
Kind of look like Canada.
Yeah.
Also, Ottawa in there.
And last week, fundraiser Hugh Nyack was arrested by federal authorities in an
Huge
unrelated...
Yakman.
Hugh Jackman. Federal authorities in an unrelated alleged fraud scheme. It was Nyack who was allegedly offered $1.5 million in exchange for the Senate seat that was about to be vacated by Barack Obama following his 2008 election. Blah, 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 blah.
Wait a minute. You guys tried to break the world record for That's What She Said?
That's what she said.
On a 90-minute public access television.
Were you literally just saying That's What She Said?
No, it
No.
was in mostly
It had to be in context.
That's what she said.
True.
Yeah. That's not really
That's it?
context.
That's all you did.
Not for the entire... We talked. We
That's
had
That's
a
what
reg-
she said.
If you were here, you would know.
Yes.
Just
But
saying.
it had to be at least usually somewhat lewd unless we were saying that's what she said, describing what we were doing with that's what she said.
Did you win?
He hasn't submitted it yet.
Yeah.
Once he submits it to the agency.
Yep.
Why do you guys try to break world records when I'm not here?
Because you're not here.
I want to be in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Well, he's not here next week,
Yeah. When it...
so we can have one too.
Yeah, basically, whenever one of us is not here, that's when we break a world record, just
We-
to piss the other person off.
We can have it counted.
longest TV silence.
So we're just gonna sit here for 90 minutes and stare at the TV? I figured if we did a
Longest awkward silence.
And we just stare at each other the whole episode.
yeah, that's entertaining.
I've
I figured
pretty
if we
much
did
done
a
that.
count it,
Yeah.
most count it's in a 90-minute public access television show.
That's one we should all do together.
Count it.
Oh wait. What do we got? Better cook, Brad
Me!
or Pat?
By far.
No, I pick Brad.
Why are you picking Brad?
I already picked
No,
me.
no, no. We gotta flip a coin to see who gets to pick who.
What?
Do you have a coin?
Yes,
Somebody has to have a coin.
All right.
Call it in the air, Brad.
All right. Heads I get.
If you get it, you get to pick whoever you want.
All right. Heads I get me. Tails.
No. Heads, you get to pick it.
Okay. Heads.
Oh, jeez.
You gotta actually flip it.
Yeah, I know.
Don't.
Damn, I missed.
Tails.
I pick Brad.
Damn it. Pat.
Okay, go.
He made that thing that I want. He makes excellent grilled cheese.
Bacon ice cream. Brad makes bacon.
But
ice
it's
cream.
bacon ice cream. Who in the right mind would make bacon ice cream? Chocolate ice cream, yes. Vanilla ice cream, yes. Strawberry, yes. Pistachio, maybe. Phone-o-let?
And they don't offer insurance on the iPhone, so
Sorry.
my head's dripping. You bastard!
That's what she
He
said.
said, yeah. All right. So anyways,
Can we get paper towels to aisle 2, please?
Maybe aisle 2 should watch what it's doing.
Don't. No more slapping the table.
no more cups on the table.
Aisle 2.
Thank you.
Where was I?
You were
Just
You were about
you were destroying your invention of baking soda.
Yes. Vanilla ice cream, yes. Chocolate ice cream, yes. But even pistachio, but bacon, that's an abomination.
What about the candied meat that Brad made that one time?
Candied meat?
Yeah.
Who in the right mind would add sugar to perfectly good smoked meat?
This is killing it.
Who would do such a thing?
What else? What
Why
else?
combine such a flavor palette? Wasn't it good enough on its own? What did it ever do to make anyone mad? What about Pat? You know, he makes
grilled cheese.
one hell of a vodka mixer. When it comes to cooking alcohol and methadone, there's no one. There's no one like Pat.
For all your crack cocaine needs, contact.
Not me. Not me.
Not Pat. At.
What do you got?
You remember the ribs we had last week?
Yep.
They sucked, didn't they? Brad made those. Every piece of meat that was at that.
It was tough and it was stringy, and I'm not even sure it came from the same pork animal.
What about that chicken?
What about that chicken?
That came from
It was
pig
terrible.
Probably had salmonella.
The brisket. You're insulting your own cooking.
Brisket, too much fat.
Brad prepares everything for Deep Fried Friday.
Yeah, but it's all deep fried. Why not add some variety?
So you're saying deep fried sucks?
No, I'm just saying the way Brad deep fries sucks.
You were at Brad's
Let me be
cooking.
clear, deep fried can be a magical creation. It's just the way that man does it. It's just
The chicken comes from the pig too.
It's just an abomination.
Have you ever seen Pat make ribs?
I'm sure he has, and if he had, they would be delicious.
No, they aren't.
You sure?
Yeah.
I think if he tried really hard, they might come out okay.
And ask Brad to help him.
No, why would you get opinions from that a-hole?
Have you ever had one of Pat's burgers? Have you ever let Pat cook a burger for you before?
I was never given the opportunity, but had I would in a heartbeat, blindfolded.
It's on TV. Brad, I want to cook you a burger, my friend.
Thank God, because it should be delicious. Far better than any of that asshole Brad cooks.
I think we gotta do perennial.
I'm just saying, anything that Brad cooks, you better take a dose of penicillin with it.
Okay. I agree.
Anything Brad cooks
I-
will
you
give
know
you
what?
herpes.
I give up. Pat is a much better cook than Brad.
It's died a little inside.
He's going to be rocking in the corner for the next 10 minutes.
I'm the cooking champion. Score 1 for the little guy. By the way, I do know how to cook ribs really well.
I've heard a lot about your cooking, but I've never had a chance to
I
sample
have a smoker at my house. It's pretty good. But
Problem is, you can't get him to move out.
it. That's true. Funny, that could be a future topic for another debate. But anyway, so now we're...
So Brad,
So wait,
how's it feel to know that you're sitting at the table with a superior cook?
Yes, but now technically Brad is winning 2-1.
Oh, I don't care. Oh, I don't care
Am I
anymore.
really winning? Am I? I don't think so.
Brad just argued himself to lose.
But I just had an idea for the Great American Cookout. We can have the Great American Cookout cook-off. You versus Brad.
And then we all get salmonella.
And then we all get
Pat.
salmonella and die. But at least we'll know who the best cook is.
Yeah.
You just want to eat a lot of burgers.
And?
Fair enough. No, all right, it's time for our top 3. It is the top 3 things a urinal cake should say. Go.
Ow.
Yeah, I agree to.
Ow.
Yeah. Why does it burn?
Might want to get that checked.
Yeah.
Hey, lady, get tested.
Yeah. Oh, herpes. No. The urinal medical test says you have Hep A.
You're pregnant.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, you are having a girl.
New high score.
Now you got to get the Australian accent. I can't do it, but now you call that a penis? That's a Southern accent.
Yeah. Y'all.
Y'all call that a penis?
That's not a penis.
Look behind you. That's a penis.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. How about Robin Williams doing that? Oh, hello. Hey, look at this. Oh, there's a penis over there. Oh.
What did my guidance counselor know?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
The whole time you pee Jim Carrey from Dumb and Dumber. Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? Okay.
I know where you're going.
What? Congratulations, Brad. You started a nuclear. We want that.
Yeah.
That to have when you pee on a urinal cake.
Yeah. All right. How about what else? Wait.
I think you set the fire alarm
Wait.
off.
Going along with what I last did. Go! Go!
You've been watching the
Vuvuzelas.
European Cup again, haven't you?
Vuvuzelas. That's an
That's an
elephant.
elephant.
Yeah.
More like pooping,
you need
pooping, farting noises.
You need one that says, I've seen bigger.
Yeah. There's
So
a
a girl's
Toilet.
voice that says that.
girls laughing.
Okay, we're the way
Brad,
to
can
the
you give
west.
us a laugh? No, not a girl. That's much more girly. Too Khloe Kardashian. Let's bring it back a bit. That's Seth Rogen.
Look at that Pee Wee Herman.
Pee Wee Herman.
That's a little disturbing. All right, what else could a urinal cake say?
Oh, that's a little disturbing.
Oh, how about
That's what she said.
how about just a recital for like a Viagra commercial?
How
It
about
could just be an advertisement.
you don't?
For
This
ED.
has to be the most random
Oh
thing.
no
Like,
no
how
no
about
no
it-
no no
no,
no!
you
I
start-
got it.
What do you got?
You know when you drink, this is literally what it's going to see. It's going to be a public service announcement. When you drink too much, men can't have an erection. So you better slow down there, big fella, because you're you're popping a 1.2.
No, you stumble. It's over.
What? Come on.
Fail.
How about you? It has to be completely random. Like, I'm the model of a major model general. You know, something like something like that. How about like, tinkle, tinkle, little star? No.
No.
You're so drunk you better not drive far.
How
How
about?
about? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
I have to pee.
Liam Neeson leaving that phone message. You know,
Liam Neeson?
yeah. No matter where you are, I'll find you and I'll kill you.
Yeah. Hello.
It's like I have a very
This-
specific skill set.
This is
I will
Alan
find you.
Rickman.
I will kill you.
Yes.
Wait, what? Why is there a sword or something
how about
in
just-
the dartboard?
How about just
Don't worry about that.
over here? No, behind you. No, the other way.
I like the one from earlier. Help me! I'm behind the urinal. Get me out of here!
Yeah.
I've been stuck here for months. They don't feed me.
How about just
Ghost sounds.
yeah?
Or just footsteps, just constantly
Yes.
Or
dragging chains.
Yeah, that would be good.
so you're
What is
like,
Okay.
our urinal cake is possessed by the devil.
Yeah.
Ugh.
How about no? I know. Because it's water activated, so as soon as hits it, it's like la, la. And then you get a bunch of people peeing, and you have different notes in each ear.
So it starts singing.
La, 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 la.
Guys, we gotta pinch. Be ready to pinch this off. We gotta hit that. We gotta hit that high E. We gotta hit that high E. Ready? Steve, go. That one guy that's sitting on that high note, like, really, I have to go. I thought he was gonna go to a bar mitzvah.
Steve, come on! Hold on!
So you want a urinal cake to sing Hava Nagila?
Yeah.
What about the Benny Hill song?
Yakety
I still
sax.
need individual notes. Come on, because you know if that happened, you'd be like, come on, we're going to the bathroom.
Yeah, because that's not going to sound gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
We have to practice. Let's go to the bathroom.
It's like the movie Big, but with my penis.
What's it called, Brad?
What?
It's called Big.
It's just like the movie, but much less clean without Tom Hanks in it for some reason.
Because it's about your penis.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, come on, you can't can't tell me you'd want to come on, we're gonna go play,
I'm in a band. What do you call
or it
the
could
urinal cakes?
It could just be completely sick and be like, oh, yeah, that feels good. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so refreshing.
I kind of like Brad's idea.
How about
The singing note.
the singing
Hold
urinals?
on, I have to get onto the Facebook page.
How about
Lemonade's
just
ready.
what?
Lemonade's ready.
Lemonade's ready.
Lemonade's ready. That's a good one.
Milk, lemonade around that corner. Fudge is made.
And now I feel just
no.
a little dumber.
A little bit. Only a little? That should have just completely wiped out your brain count.
This
All right,
is true.
How about celebrity voices or impersonations?
Gilbert Gottfried.
Holy cow! That's horrible. Aflac. There we go. I'm tired of these mother effing people peeing in my mother effing urinal.
No.
No?
I still say the
Stop!
I have to agree that probably I think we have enough for our top.
Already?
Okay.
Already?
I thought we can think of at least 9 more perverted.
At
least.
yeah.
Have at it.
All right, let's see what else.
Go ahead, Jay.
Yeah,
Now I'm getting on the Facebook page.
yeah, he's too busy.
I have an iPhone. I can do that in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, but I'm already there, and I'm already typing.
How about just animal sounds?
Moo.
Nah.
No, but as a person actually making the sounds, like I was be like moo.
Chainsaw? Do we have the chainsaw in there, Rob?
Hold on.
Can you fire that up? Yeah. You just get to the urinal and then all of a sudden you're like, and zip.
No, because that's like you're peeing outside.
And nothing. Never mind.
Oh, we're trying to find it.
In silence.
You go
That's
down and poke the urinal cake. It's not working, guys.
Yeah, it's not right. Oh, you just touched a urinal cake. Let's see what else.
Like, dude, what are you doing over there?
You should just have construction
Cutting down
sounds.
the tree. Yeah.
Just construction sounds. Oh,
Warning. Or how about like a little siren and buzzers and like, warning. Peeing in this urinal. Like, and it starts as soon as you start peeing because you
This
know.
message will self-destruct.
Yeah, this urinal will self-destruct in 5 seconds, and people are like pinching it off and moving to the
4,
next one.
3, 2, move over.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Put like a little M80 inside it too.
Oh, that's horrible.
It won't hurt them.
ew.
Let's
Their
see.
fault for standing. You warned them properly.
All right, I think we have enough. Yeah.
I say the medical exam is number 2.
Medical exam?
Medical exam.
What's the medical? Which one's that?
The one where it's like,
You
congratulations.
have Hep A.
You have Hep A.
Yeah. Okay. According to urinalomatic medical diagnosis, you have Hep A.
I see
Yeah.
the medical exam.
You have gonorrhea-syphilis. Okay, medical exams number 2. Number 1.
I say honorable mention is you're pregnant.
You're prey.
Congratulations.
You are expecting a girl. All right, that's honorable mention. For number 1, I gotta go singing the various notes in the urinal.
I do like that one.
Yeah, I think that would be
Jason?
classic. All right, number 3.
The drowning, I think, should be up there. New high score.
That's honorable mention, I think.
So you're pregnant and new highest score, the 2 honorables.
Yep, I think so. Well, number 1's the singing. Number 2 is the medical test. Number 3 is
The girls laughing at him.
That is a
we'll
good
go with the girls laughing. Yep, I think we'll go with that. That's good. And now we just have to find where we can get talking urinal cakes.
I'm sure by the end of today, you will find them
By the end
somewhere.
of this show, you will find them on your iPhone or Android phone or something.
Oh, you said iPhone. Haha, you have to do it.
I was already doing it.
Oh, there you go.
Haha, you have to keep doing what you were doing.
All right, well, while we're doing that, that's our top 3. If you want to check out our top 3, visit our Facebook page, facebook.com/NSLSTV, YouTube, youtube.com/NSLSTV. A bunch of episodes up there to watch and enjoy. You will love them, I guarantee. Not a guarantee.
Oh, here we
here
go,
we go.
kids. Kirk or Picard?
Picard.
I don't even have to argue this. Kirk.
What? Why is Kirk better? Tell me.
He's James Tiberius Kirk.
True.
Uh-huh.
He's better.
Jean-Luc Picard.
Go on.
All right, in Generations, when Kirk and Picard were in the same movie, guess who survived Picard? You want to know why? Kirk, that brash son of a bitch, finally got what's coming to him.
Kirk, you son of a...
And there's only one person laughing out there, and it's Rob. Come on, you know it. He's the only one that survived. Besides, what kind of death line is like when you die, like, oh my? It's a George Takei line.
Oh,
He's like,
my.
he's sitting there, he's like, oh my. There's
Something on
no
the
reason to
plane.
pick me over Picard. I'm telling you, I'm worse than Picard. John Picard, Patrick Stewart, Shakespeare. Bada bing, bada boom. Come on.
I'm sorry. I'm looking up talking urinal cakes.
All right, so
My
this one-
argument is he's James Tiberius Kirk, bitch.
All right, this one's a bust. I win. All right, anyways.
It's not a bust. I win.
But all you said is his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, moving
It's
on.
James Tiberius Kirk. Here's the name Tiberius.
Jean-Luc Picard. Patrick Stewart. Come
Well,
on.
In Captain Kirk's defense, he was a better lover. He got more nookie.
Do you know from personal experience?
Do you know from personal experience?
I was one.
Oh, there
You can see me in one of the outtakes in one of the episodes of TOS.
Yeah, he's the guy in the background in green.
That's a true statement.
Yes, he had better boobs back then.
So wait, we need an official winner.
Winner?
Rob, Dev.
Pat did not have a very good argument there. So.
It's because I don't watch Star Trek. It sucks.
See, this is why. All right.
So now Brad is winning 3-1.
Yep. Now you can now buy fish off. You got to catch up. You can now buy fish caught off of Japan's Fukushima coastline
That's what I want, glowing fish.
for the first time since the disaster at the Fukushima. It's not glowing. It'll just give you cancer.
That makes it all better.
Since the disaster at the Fukushima nuclear plant last year, although you're stuck with octopus or whelk, a type of marine snail. Testing showed no detectable radiation, but radiation fears is still keeping other types of seafood, including flounder or sea bass, from being offered. So far, the seafood is only being sold locally, and prices are almost half what they were before the meltdown. Today's seafood was crisp when I bit into it, and it tasted so good, says one supervisor at a supermarket that sold out of both the snails and the octopus by 3 p.m. An official at a fishing cooperative says that the crabs may go on sale next. Sounds like the seafood got glowing reviews.
Oh.
I ain't gonna shoot you.
Yeah. Hey,
Thank you.
Speaking about people you kind of want to do away with, Britney Spears is making plans to spend her summer on the sun-drenched beaches of the Pacific
hot.
Ocean. RadarOnline.com
Like 10
reports that
years
the
ago.
Pop-Tart checked out of a home in Malibu, California with her fiancé, Jason Trawick, and two sons, Sean and Jaden, over the weekend. Insiders say she
Don't
wants
worry,
to
she
rent the
gets married like every
five-bedroom,
3 days.
three-story property for the summer and will be ponying up almost $15,000 a month in rent. Hey, Ryan Reynolds wants Eva Mendes all to himself. According to Star Magazine, Ryan's asked Eva to break off any contact she has with ex-George Gargarovich. The home of
Sounds like a tennis player.
home accessories line together, and Evan doesn't want to give up the business to George entirely. Let's see, broadcast cable news. Of course, Ann Curry will reportedly get $10 million to leave the show. That's the amount network could have paid her for the final year of her contract.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, why is she leaving?
Because she's in her 50s.
There you go.
And then she also said, "Well, I'm contractually obligated to get $10 million."
Yeah.
So she's getting it.
Oh, the New York Post reports that Savannah Guthrie, who is one of the co-hosts of today's Third Hour, is widely expected to take
Holy
over for-
crap!
What?
What? You found it?
They're really expensive, aren't they?
Yeah,
How much?
you can buy 200.
Oh, 200 at a time.
Yeah,
Oh, good. How much?
$10,000.
Holy hell.
That's our outlandish product of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that,
Well,
$50 a piece?
$50 a pop.
But you have to buy them in 200s right now.
But think of the fun we could have with that.
Yeah, but
We don't have $10,000.
$10,000. There's got to be a better way. I'm looking on eBay later.
You want to buy a used urinal cake?
Not a used one.
Slightly
Maybe
used.
refurbished.
Refurbished?
I got a lot of that on there, right? There's also rumors that Hoda Kotb, who currently does Codby, whatever, who currently does the show's fourth hour with talk show vet Kathy Lee Gifford, is also up for the job. The interesting part of the rumor is that the question of who'd replace Hoda, and Radar Online says Kathy Lee's old partner Regis Philbin, who's now almost all of 80 years old, is in the running, and it's not totally out of the question since Reg is hosting some of NBC's live 4th of July programming.
That's ridiculous. Hey.
Hey, Miley's dad is going to be a Broadway star. He'll be on Broadway. Billy Ray Cyrus will take over the role of Billy Flynn in the musical Chicago for 7 weeks.
That's a shocker. Billy gets to take over for a Billy.
Yeah, Billy.
I
It's his
knew he
first
was
time
gonna
on
do
the
that.
Great Wide Way, and he'll put on the tux for the 8 shows a week starting November 5th. Took 48 years, but former Guns N' Roses bassist Duff McKagan finally got his high school diploma. He dropped out of Roosevelt High School in Seattle in 10th grade and got his GED, or good enough diploma, later on. But last week, the school sent Duff an official diploma.
Yay. Good
And
for
hey,
you.
good news on gas. After having faced the fears of $5 a gallon, there's now good news at the gas pumps.
Good news, everyone.
Good news, everybody. That's horrible.
Good news, everybody.
All right,
You
that's
are
much
getting
better.
better.
Beep boop. The average price of a gallon of regular is now $3.47 nationally. It could fall to $3 or less by the fall.
About time.
Yeah, right.
That's what she said. It's already averaging $3.06 a gallon in South Carolina. This year's high in April
I know where
was
I'm going to get my gas.
$3.94.
In South Carolina.
There's a place by Bristol. It's a food bag. They got it for like $3.45 right now, which is low for Connecticut. Year's high in April was $3.94, and thanks to energy speculators, that many worry that $5 a gallon might become a reality. Oil prices are down, 78 a barrel. Production is up. Oil inventories at a 21-year high, and slowing growth in China. These are all contributing factors.
Yeah, they stopped procreating those rabbits.
Gas prices have now fallen for 11 straight weeks, barring supply distributions caused by the hurricane season or instability in the Middle East. The downward trend is likely to continue, especially after the summer driving season ends.
Suck it, whoever has more gas than us.
You know, I recently stayed in a bunch of hotel rooms when I was out stone chasing, and you know what? You always wonder about, like, the bedspreads or all that. You always hope, like, you know, everything in the room is not, like...
Please be washed in the last 6 months.
Please no bed bugs, yeah.
Please.
Oh, no, you're never going to get that.
Oh, bad news for germaphobes. Guess what the nastiest thing in the hotel room is?
The bed.
Oh,
We'll never know.
This just in. Which will happen first, Doug grows hair or Rob cuts his hair?
Rob cuts his hair!
Flip a coin for this one.
We have to flip a coin for this one?
Yes.
Oh.
Damn it. Ooh, hello. Oh, sorry.
How hard is it to find a coin?
Playing with it.
Yeah. I didn't shake it 3 times.
Head.
Oh, wait. I forgot we had to figure
Yeah.
out who was
You
doing.
call it this
I'll
time.
call this time.
So you're calling heads?
No, I get to call in the air.
No.
Tails. Seriously?
It's tails.
Okay. Rob cuts his hair.
I'm telling you, Doug is a magical creature. He is like a unicorn. Doug is the unicorn of radio hosts and TV backstage directors who can kind of direct. He's a magical unicorn of those people.
First off,
gonna leave this
magic
out.
doesn't exist. And
But Doug exists, therefore magic exists.
That's a true
also, there are scissors in studio, and I can sneak up behind Rob at any moment.
No.
His hair will detect it.
Rob cuts his own hair. Not Pat sneaks up behind Rob and cuts Rob's hair. Rob cuts his own hair. And I will tell you, unless... Rob doesn't need to cut his hair, and I will tell you why.
Please tell me.
He does not need... First of all, he works here. Which means... No. Follow me on this. He works here.
He has a crank
Which
where he can
means-
retract it.
Which means he is present during our show, which means the likelihood... All right, as Rob's hair grows longer, the chances increase of us accidentally setting it ablaze. As such, eventually it will get to a critical mass where we can not help but set it ablaze, in which case Rob will never have a need to cut his hair, because when it gets too long, we'll accidentally light it on fire.
So Rob will be in the control room. It'll be Deep Fried Friday, but his hair will be out here with us still, even though he's in there.
No, he'll have come out to get
What is he, Rapunzel?
No,
We're getting there.
He'll have come out to get a deep fried Oreo or Twinkie.
I'd love to dye his hair blonde.
He'll come out to get a deep fried confection. We will
Be like
not
a
be paying
skinny
attention, and all of a sudden we will actually have use of the fire extinguisher, and then Rob will not need to cut his hair
I
again.
like the skinny Thor comment that you just made.
And plus, Doug is a magical creature.
That's true.
I reference back to that for the simple fact that have you ever seen Doug angry?
Yes.
No. That was just a facsimile. That was Doug.
That was a preview.
Doug has never been angry. That was Doug imitating angry. But it was a good-natured imitation.
So
I think he's fighting both sides. Which one did you get? Oh.
But I'm saying Doug will grow his hair first. I got that Propecia or whatever the hell it is, right? And plus, he's got plenty of surface area. You know, he doesn't have hair to get that Rogaine through. It's just direct application.
Now keep in mind, it doesn't say he has to grow a full head of hair. He just has to grow hair. So it can be a sprout.
Well, when you get older, you grow hair other places, so...
Well, we didn't specify on his cranium.
That's true.
We're going to go with on their head.
Are we?
Yes.
It's not specified.
Judge?
That's you guys, by the way.
Yeah, Judge Rob.
Take myself out of this because I'm from the subject.
Oh, okay.
Judge Deb?
Dad?
We
Can we
need
get a
Judge
ruling?
Deb.
Is it on Doug's head or
Does
anywhere?
it have to be on his crenii, or can it be anywhere? Well, that's why you're the judge. We need your answer.
Anywhere.
The judge says anywhere.
So he will sprout a new hair anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Okay.
He does have to shave.
He does have to shave.
He's sprouting hair right
sprouting hair right this very
Not new
second.
hair.
But it's not. Yeah, that's true. It's not new hair. It's still the same hair. You just keep chopping down.
Brad,
Yeah.
I want you to prove that Doug will grow new hair by spotting the new hair and marking it.
What do you want? What do you want me to tag him?
Yeah, I want you to
Just come out here with like a blowgun or like one of the animal tranquilizers, like. Thunk.
I want you to go.
Doug comes to the show next week. He's got a radio collar around
No,
his neck.
I want you to
And an
go
ear
to Doug,
tag.
Yeah.
count every hair on his body,
That's,
and then
We'll wait.
you tell me.
I'm suddenly regretting my position.
Well, it won't be
You
next week because
You tell me when he grows a new hair.
I can't
And you
tell
have to
because
prove
he's too white.
It'll
I'll go blind.
But you have to prove that you win.
No, because we've already scientifically proven through the theorem.
Rob has
that-
said before that he's due for a haircut.
Right,
Any
by
day
that. But seriously, his hair will reach critical mass, and we will accidentally set it on fire.
Which means he will have to cut it.
or it will spontaneously. No, because it'll burn right to the scalp. He won't have to grow hair again.
Which means his hair is effectively cut.
No. Cutting means scissors. Not on fire means charred.
Oh, I'll cut it.
No. We're saying Rob cuts his own hair.
Yeah, no,
Rob, do you ever cut your own hair? No. This is what I'm saying. Rob will never cut his own hair.
Okay, that's fine.
So he will go to a barber before he cuts his own hair.
I have chloroform in my truck.
why?
I will take his hand, put scissors in it, and
Technically,
snip it.
that's not his action. Now we're going to start arguing over semantics. Rob, do I win? Yes.
Stop making cats doing it.
Yes.
From putting chloroform over your
Yeah, you
mouth.
stop people doing that?
For cutting my hair, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not when you're under the influence of chloroform. You're out for 30 minutes.
You gotta get that far first.
No, I don't. I just got to give you a
You're much
glass.
too short to reach
he
him.
just has to wine and dine you for a few minutes.
Yeah. How you doing?
Not that short.
All right, can we get a ruling?
Deb Judge.
I believe in Magical Doug.
Yes, Magical Doug, 4-1.
Magical
Eat
Doug.
it.
Wow.
I claim rigged.
Rigged? You got to choose. You got whatever the hell that other one was that I still won. Oh yeah, me sucking at cooking. All right.
By the way,
Rigged my ass.
who's the better cook? Me.
No, me, because we're not debating anymore.
No. But you agreed. Me.
We are going to have the Great
Moving
American
along.
Cookout Cook-Off.
Hey, the nastiest thing in your hotel room is
Boobies.
the light switch.
The prostitute you
Because they
bring
never
with
clean
you.
it.
A new study finds that the light and lamp switches are among the dirtiest thing found in hotel rooms, with TV remote controls also ranked near the top of the most contaminated list. Of course, your remote at home may not be any cleaner, but in a hotel room, there's a stranger factor at work. So since hotel rooms don't have to be ready for surgery, there's a creep factor involved. In fact, bacteria levels in hotel rooms are found to be as high as 10 times higher than levels allowed in hospitals. Researchers also found high levels of contamination on the mops and sponges contained in maids' cleaning carts, meaning bacteria is likely being transferred room to room.
Yeah, no.
But good news, headboards, curtain rods, and the bathroom door handles had much lower levels of bacteria.
Yay.
You'll only gotta get herpes syphilis.
Why do the bathroom door handles? Does that mean they don't close the door?
No, that just means you wash your hands.
I'm going with don't close the door.
Yeah, don't close the door. Either way.
Well, yeah, if I'm in a hotel room by myself, that ain't happening.
Yeah.
Why?
Hey, guess what? It's
Tell
the end of
me.
the world. Not so good numbers for the Oh, thank God of the Jersey Shore spinoff starring Nicole Snooki Pelusi and Jenny Joao Farley.
Joao.
Wow.
If she spells it Joao, I'm saying it Joao.
Okay, Joao.
J-Wow.
Joao.
J-Wow.
She gets Joao just because she's a dumbass. Overnight
I got you
Nielsen
now.
ratings give Snooki and Joao 2.4 million viewers, which is about a third of the audience and barely as many as we have. 30 audience that tuned in for the
I think we
Jersey
have
Shore.
2.5.
2.5, solid 2.5.
Easily.
Jersey Shore season premiere deadline.
Two here, where's the 0.5?
Yeah,
Somebody in the hospital that's comatose is watching.
yeah. Deadline.com says that might be a sign that all the
But
spin-off
it
shows
counts.
are diluting the
But it
franchise.
counts.
Counts? Yeah.
It does count.
Yes.
Who thought that a crappy show spun off would be an even crappier show?
Yeah, who cares about Maxwell? Who cares? Hey, a new musical about Michael Jackson won't actually be about him. The Gatecrasher gossip column in the New York Daily News reports that Mark Lamica, who used to work for Michael's former manager, the late Frank DeLeo, has put together a show called The Man. It will be based on Frank's relationship with the King of Pop, but there'll be no mention of Michael directly, so Mark doesn't have to get permission from the Jackson estate.
Yay. I
Hey!
really don't know about that one.
Interesting. When an 18-month-old Chicago girl mysteriously lost her finger, that goes back, right? Parents
Yeah.
suspected their pit bull, but the New York Post says the dog is now off the hook after taking the kid to a hospital. It became clear her wounds weren't from a dog bite. Turns out the girl had placed her hand into the family's aquarium, and you guessed it, Dad owned a piranha.
Because who doesn't?
Yes.
It bit her finger off?
Yeah,
Piranhas are
the
hungry.
father grabbed the fish, cut it open, and found the finger inside. Docs were working to reattach the digit.
But we don't know if it actually worked.
And that is tech news. What time we got?
That's not tech news. That's just news.
Or that's
news.
our news.
We still have 10 minutes. Oh, here we
Oh,
go with
boy.
another one. Cars, foreign versus domestic.
Foreign.
Domestic.
You completely went 180 on where I thought you were going to.
All right.
You're fighting for the opposite of what you own. This is hilarious. Ready, go.
All right, I'm telling you domestic. For one, they got spunk.
You got spunk, kid. I like
You got spunk, and I like that, Rocky.
Have you ever tried to kill a Toyota truck? You can't.
No. Top Gear can't, but they're pussy British.
Wow.
You bring that car over to America, I will destroy that thing in 5 minutes flat.
We will, right?
Without TNT.
Without TNT.
What are you going to use?
Oh, that's
brick and some rope.
What are you,
What are you
gonna
gonna do?
MacGyver it?
I'm gonna tie the steering wheel and put a brick on the pedal.
Drive it off a cliff?
Nah, you don't need to do that. Just find some woods.
Okay.
Yeah?
You know what? I can beat any domestic.
Really?
Some salt.
How?
Some salt.
Really?
It'll rust.
Dodge, maybe. Made in Mexico.
Chevy, yes. Ford, yes.
No.
Look at my truck, yes.
You have a Chevy.
Yeah.
Right. But Ford
Oh yeah.
is awesome.
No.
They got sync.
No.
Name me another car.
My dad's truck has no undercarriage at all left because it rusted out.
And it's a what?
It's a 2004
2004 what?
Ford Ranger.
Thank you.
A Ranger?
Yeah.
Those are made in like Sweden.
No, they're not. They're made in America.
No. I'm telling you, name another car company that has an awesome entertainment system.
Honda.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
What does your pilot
No.
have?
6-disc CD changer.
Okay.
Whee! 1983!
Cadillac 1983.
Yeah, Karen.
Counterpoint to that, ask me what mine had when I put it in it. A 2005 Chevy Colorado.
What did it
Yeah,
have?
what happened in it?
A cassette player.
Yes!
You ordered it with it because you're a cheap bastard. Don't be blaming that on Chevy because you're a cheap bastard.
So you
John, you can
got
go out and
CDs.
get yourself.
You got
so,
CDs.
Let me put it this way.
What year is your car?
2006.
Okay, what does yours have in it?
Seats. It's I think it's got a floor. And the windshield, but that sucks.
The windshield sucks? You're going to
yeah.
take it out?
Jay,
Hi.
what year is your car?
2010.
Does it have a reversing camera in
It
it?
does have a backup camera, yes.
Mine does not.
Yeah? Well, his car is like 5 years newer. I'm telling you, domestic's awesome. Ford beats the pants off everyone.
Does yours have a nice LCD?
What's
display?
the best-selling vehicle in the world?
Mercedes.
Nope. What's the best-selling vehicle in the world? The world.
The world.
And it's only sold in North America.
Actually, it's a Honda
Nope.
bike. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
That's a bike, not a car.
He said vehicle.
Oh, you got me there.
Yeah. I'll put bikes in the
Hold
equation
on.
too.
I will
What's
look it up while you
the
argue
best-selling
it.
vehicle in the world? And
What
it's
is it?
only
What
sold
is it?
the Ford F-150.
That's the best-selling vehicle. in the
Ford
world?
That's the
F-150.
best-selling truck, I know that.
No. It is the best-selling vehicle in the world, and
You
it's only
why?
sold in North America.
You know why it's the best-selling vehicle? Because I need to keep buying more.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Because they're awesome.
No, they're not.
There's no way you would keep selling that many if they weren't awesome. Let's be honest. You get a crappy car and then you get rid of it. You don't go out and go like, I gotta get me one of those Yugos again because that last one was great.
I'm gonna wait for the ruling on the best-selling car here.
You can keep waiting, but you're gonna lose. You want to
Best-selling
know why? I'm telling
best-selling
you.
vehicle. It's best-selling vehicle in the world.
Right? Best-selling vehicle in the world.
What does Chevy make?
Cars and trucks and stuff.
What does Honda make?
Crap boxes.
Really?
Yeah, something like that. I think they make a Dolphin or something.
Okay. What's the best car you can think of that's domestic?
That's domestic?
Yeah.
You got a whole huge line of the new Cadillacs, which actually beat the pants off of most Ferraris. They're more powerful, they're faster around the track, better suspension. They have magnetic suspension that not even the European cars have.
Like, go on. Give me one.
What?
Give me one.
One of the Cadillacs?
Yeah.
I don't know the models.
Bugatti Veyron.
Yeah, except
What? Excuse me.
except for the fact.
If Brad could buy one reasonable car, what car would he have bought? Oh, an Ariel Atom.
What? That's not a reasonable car. That's an insane car.
If you
That's
could've-
barely a car. That's a go-kart.
That-
No. I take that
No,
back.
you can't. You said that a long time ago.
I did not say that here, though. We're debating it right now.
Yes, I am quoting Brad Griswold right now.
And I'm quoting Pat Richard. Pat Richard said, I want to buy Ford F-150 trucks. I want to have 6 of them in my driveway.
That's a lie because I said I'd love to have an Aston Martin. It's
An Aston Martin Ford F-150. It's a special edition.
no. I said I would love to have an Aston Martin. Jay, do you have a ruling on what Brad previously said?
The top
Selling.
selling vehicle
Yes.
is the Toyota Corolla
In the world?
in the world.
That's wrong.
It's true. It's
You're
Forbes.
Forbes? Forbes is wrong.
Forbes is
What?
We have 5 minutes.
I rest my case.
Urinal Adams sold here in the States or assembled in Virginia.
Oh, snap, count it.
I don't think you're gonna get it on that one. The number 2.
Ariel Adams,
keep
some of the
your-
United States.
The number 2 selling car
Huh?
in the world, the Hyundai Elantra.
And here's Brad destroying a car.
Ooh, me destroying a car. It's kind of sideways, but
Yeah. What kind of
Is
car is that?
is that your old
what?
Neon.
That's a Dodge.
It's a Mexico Dodge.
a Mexican Dodge?
It's a Mexican Dodge.
The number 3
Huh?
is the Wuling Sunshine because everybody in China owns one,
It's probably based on some.
but
Audi.
it's based off a GM.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, I'm just saying
I
domestic.
win.
No, I win.
I think judges.
You said foreign.
I don't even know who's arguing what
Yeah.
now.
You said foreign. The top 2 are foreign made, so you do win.
I think we're going with foreign.
Aw.
Foreign wins. So 4-2.
Yeah, I still win.
So now we have 4 minutes.
Okay.
So either A, they can think of another topic quickly for you to argue, or we can figure out what we have learned today.
Oh, please,
okay.
please make it movies. I'll bring the sucker to 3.
All right, here's what we do. At the end of the show, we go through, we recount 1 or 18 things, and we say, what did we learn today? We'll take it with us forever and ever and ever, but we'll forget it by next week. So, Pat, what did you learn today?
You're an a-hole, but I cook better than you.
Jay, what did you learn today?
Evidently, foreign cars are better, but he's still a better cook by your own admission.
This has been a horrible show.
What did you learn today?
I learned this has been a horrible show, and that frankly, if I found out how I'm going to make my millions, I just have to bring down the price of talking urinal cakes.
Yes, you
If I can bring that down to a solid $15 from $10,000 for 200 gross,
3 minutes.
You just have to find a way to make a waterproof speaker.
oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
Especially if the urinal cake's on top and the speaker's underneath, so it doesn't get as much. Yeah, that.
I also learned that could possibly be the best. That it's like big, but with your penis. It is.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
I figured that.
It's like you see dancing. This is gonna be dancing from urinal to urinal, and that the janitor's gonna be pissed, but you'll be like creating beautiful music.
No pun intended.
Yes. I'm just saying.
And the sad part is, I can picture your upper body doing that.
Yes.
I want to
So
picture all of you doing that.
yes. What's that?
Or you just drink a lot of water and stand way back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
we'll
you
have-
need to get one of those giant trough urinals and just lay a bunch of the urinal
Oh,
cakes.
that would
on them.
actually work.
That could be awesome. That would be that's. I'm telling you, like that needs to be in the next Jay and Silent Bob movie. If that is not, I will protest.
He's not making any more movies.
2 minutes.
Protesting.
Okay.
YouTube.com/NSLSTV, Facebook.com/NSLSTV, Twitter.com/NSLSTV. Pat, have you updated that recently?
Yep.
Oh my God!
Don't go to nsls.tv because
that's-
it's on fire.
Forget about that. I also learned I think we got a new segment for the show.
What's that?
We just have to revise our topics a little bit more. Because frankly, Kirk or Picard,
Nah.
nah.
Kirk wins. I mean, we all know this.
That's like 8 minutes to prepare.
What's that?
That's like what we do for every show. Wait, what do you mean you had 8 minutes to prepare? The earlier this week, we were like, we're doing a desk. It's catchy. Do you do this song, Rob?
No, this is actually
Oh, it's still catchy.
That's true.
Midnight Replay. Don't miss it, because you want to watch it. You know you do. Come on, get some nachos, some Dr. Pepper. Pull up a chair. Watch this again.
Is it
Right
live?
after the news.
How do I?
I gotta tell you.
No, like how do I get to the things?
I'm not gonna
We should really do a 29-hour show. Rob's like, no. What is the world record for world's longest television show?
Jerry Springer.
Well, no.
Feels like it lasts forever.
Yes, that's true. Kind of like our show, except with less punching and less transvestites. Not none, just less. Pat. It's too bad. That would have been a great line to go out on.
You're off the locked up for 30
Reservation?
seconds. Off reservation? No.
I'm totally off reservation.
Who's better cook here? This guy. No, you agreed. You actually argued.